What up, everybody? It's DJ AlphaTyler, and we are back again with another video. This one is a reaction that probably came from one of my live streams, because that's really all that this intro exists for. If you guys enjoy this and you aren't checking out my live reactions, my live videos, my live takes, make sure you catch the main channel at youtube.com/AlphaTylerContent. Don't forget, if you want to jump in on the live streams daily, we're usually playing video games every day live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/AlphaTyler. A lot of times we pop out of those to do some live reactions as well. Make sure that you guys are jumping in. That's where all my live stream content is. Don't forget that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel that you are checking out right now, and then check this thing out that's coming at you right now. That's all I got. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of yourselves, and I'll catch you guys next time. Huzzah! So it's been a little while since I checked out any of Norma Jean's new stuff. I want to say when they dropped Meridonial was the I probably mispronounced that. I can't remember exactly because I haven't even looked at it. I know I got the deluxe bundle. I've got the vinyl with the lithograph and all that shit, but like I can't remember exactly how it's spelled, so I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it. It's one of those words that I have to look at. But I don't think I've really listened to Norma Jean since Meridonial. But I mean, you know, I've always been a pretty big Norma Jean fan, especially their first few albums. I maintain to this day, Memphis Will Be Laid to Waste is my favorite song that they've ever dropped. But Clay says this is going to take me back. Okay, taking me back to Bless the Martyr. Let's see if it meets the expectation. We got Spearmint Revolt. Let's go.
Ooh, you look thirsty.
What's that?
Have you hydrated yet today?
I mean, not recently. So I mean, what are we making a cilantro call? That sounded like a mating call for a big fat cilantro up in here. Let's go ahead and do that. We got to pause operations for a moment. You know, it was a call for a cilantro. See, that's what I thought I heard. I thought I heard the wild cilantro giving me her mating call, and you know, coming into my area to grace me with a good blessing there. And you know, what are blessings without friends? It's Thursday night. That means if I'm drinking, you're drinking, or smoking, or something. You gotta be doing something, man. Hit a toke, pack your bowl, whatever you're doing. You know, we don't judge. We don't. You know, it's you. It's you. Let's go though. Cilantro, everybody. Might need a nappy soundbite that just says cilantro. You know what? I think we can hook that up. All right, let's go though. So far into the song, I will say, like, the heavier, grindier guitar rhythms and everything really does put me a little bit more in mind of that older Norma Jean vibe, that older Norma Jean feel. It's, you know, because for a while Norma Jean kind of went more post hardcore than they were hardcore. They went a little softer, a little bit more melodic in a lot of places. But for me, the real essence, and really, like I said, Bless the Martyr is still the album that I listen to the most from Norma Jean. I got it on my phone. I ride with it. Sierra turns my volume down, and you know, then we have disagreements in our marriage. Now this scream is a little bit higher pitched than older Norma Jean, because I mean there was a lot more roaring and growling in older Norma Jean than there is, but I mean this was there too, so I get it. Now this is pretty much exactly on point. Let's go with this. One thing to do and back, just run all straight for me. Don't look back, transform into stone. Stand still, rest on the edge. Just run all straight with me. There's 100 worlds you can't be in. One It is though. So what I like about this the most, and again, if you're not a Norma Jean fan, you're probably not gonna enjoy this. 100% as much as I do. I'm a big Norma Jean fan. Been listening to Norma Jean since I was a teenager. Me and Clay used to listen to Norma Jean all the fucking time with our friends, you know, and Jeff and all that. For you guys who are following Jeff, know Jeff and everything. Like, this shit is the bomb for me. But what I like about it the most is it's got so many elements that they used to use in their older, grittier music, but it's also incorporating stuff that they brought in with the Anti-Mother. It kind of feels like their elements coming in for fuck, what was the Discipline Your Daughters or Surrender Your Sons. You know, that whole Anti-Mother album kind of had this more that kind of more grungy post-hardcore sound than like the straight up hardcore sound, especially instrumentally, and I hear a lot of that influence in how they're rounding out this hook right here. One time I'll change my mind. I'll get tomorrow. You will reign. You're the finest thing. Amen when I'm standing right behind you, but I'm dead. Say it like I know you don't get it. I promise you, you're the only place I ever want to be, but I know I probably don't get it. See, that's more of the register that I was talking about being in their older stuff a lot. Let's go. I like the blackout style of the video too. Just kind of like very nice transition. Love it so much, man! Yo, this shit is hot as hell, and then it's about to give us another blast. Oh, this is such a refreshing change of pace, turn back to, back to their roots on Redeemer. Yeah, well, they did this a lot on Bless the Martyr too. That's what I was saying. Like a lot of this, like Memphis Will Be Laid to Waste is still my favorite song that they've ever dropped. And there are a lot of shades between all the things that I really liked about those first two albums, especially with Memphis Will Be Laid to Waste, you know, the transitions. That's why it's my favorite song, is because of all the transitions. But instrumentally, it's got so many elements from the Anti-Mother, like so many elements of how they went into that more grungy, less overly distorted and grindy sound into that more grungy post-hardcore curvy sound, and to me this is like the perfect full representation of different eras of their career. So I really like this, because this is like, up to the Anti-Mother was my favorite stuff. I like Meridonial, but up to the Anti-Mother was absolutely my favorite piece. Specifically, probably the Anti-Mother and Bless the Martyr were my two favorite albums. Bless the Martyr was my favorite, but yeah, this is the shit. Might want to slap on a rubber for this last part. Oh, I heard it building back up. That's why I paused to talk right here before it actually got to the next build. And yeah, Elena, I knew this was going to be your style. Come on, I know you. That chorus is... Dang, man. That's a whole feeling, man. Like literally that encompasses so much of their catalog because the transitions were so good. The grindy parts were so good, the melodic parts were so good. And then the chorus is straight, and literally the transitions were what I always loved about Norma Jean anyway, because they always hit just such beautiful, like beautiful harmonic pieces, not like traditionally beautiful, because they never sounded perfect. They always sounded kind of guttural, you know, kind of stretched, like really almost painful, but they were emotional. Like they really pull the emotion into their music. But that chorus alone just takes me back to the Anti-Mother so much that it adds that extra little flair combined with the stuff that I fell in love with them over. It's like it has what I fell in love with the group over and combines in the stuff that like really revived my interest in Norma Jean and kept me like as a fan. It's just such a nice, expansive fucking piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so glad to see that Norma Jean exist. Like, that is just wonderful. I'm about that all day. Absolutely.
Life ain't just right, it's just life. Just take a walk outside, man, and just ride. Take a look at all the other people out who just ride. Just right. Now how are you supposed to fit them all in a song that's about life? Just life. So many out wasting on the road. It's just life. It's just time, but it's not mine. Every single night I sit around thinking about life. All the things that are motivating me to pick it up again and just right. Every single time I realize I'm on a mission, and then another kid goes missing. Spending so much time on the internet bitching while neighbors don't have food in their kitchen. So many wasting every single day in every way. In every single way for all my days. This is my claim of my own.
It's just another day as the world turns, the world burns, spinning off the axis and taxes that they concern first. So many people and they governed by greed. Take a look around at all the hungry mouths to feed.